Hello everyone, Meta527II here, and I'm bringing you another commentary. Remember when I tried to resurrect an old commentary of Roshatsu's? When I resurrected that commentary, it turned out to be pointless, seeing that DJSJ103 made a commentary on her commentary already, then Random55256 made a commentary on his commentary. Going to do a commentary on DJSJ103's commentary. When I said my commentary over Wave 30 for 36 would be my hardest commentary ever, that was before I found DJSJ103's commentary. I know Random55256 already commentated on it, but I think there are a lot of jokes that I should have skipped. That the jokes are not really funny, and instead they just take up time. Also, there is some stuff that Random55256 said that we're already going to say. Don't get me wrong, Random's commentary was great, but still. Now, I'm not going to commentate on Random55256's commentary, because 1, I think a 6th degree commentary would be the level of commentary overkill. Second off, because I don't want to make it look like I'm on the side of the Justin Bieber fangirl, DJSJ103, and Joshua for 28, so instead, I'm going to be commentating on DJSJ103. I'm sorry for recycling my points from my commentary where I revived an old commentary of Roshatsu's, but anyways, let's just get on with the show.
Alright people, on my last video, I gave you 2 hints on what I'm going to commentate next. Well, if you haven't figured it out yet, then go back and look on my last commentary. Wea is on the cut. You know, the link is below if you want it. Or maybe you could just keep watching this video. Anyways, this girl was all like, and then Supersonic 407 did a commentary, and he's all like, oh, Joshua Bieber sucks. And then Joshua 8248 came in and said, and then Round Shoots did a commentary, and she was all like, and then I'm coming in all like, woof, undercut. Join me as I try to make this commentary enjoyable and as shortened as possible. Emphasis on the word possible.
It seems like you're trying to make it as long as possible with all your jokes that go on forever, which I'm going to skip.
And plus, if Round Shoots' main account got terminated, so the original link to her new channel is below, you know, if you want it. Make sure you go subscribe. Well, I better put up the obligatory Neko Boy avatar and get this thing started.
Welcome to another commentary hosted by yours truly, and as promised, we're going to dive into another video by Joshua8428. This time, however, I'm going to cover one of his commentaries towards Supersonic 407. Now, as you can see in the title, this is going to be another long commentary, and I do apologize for the length, but that's because Joshua's commentary took up 6 parts. 6. To cover Ryan's 2-part commentary. I'm sorry, but that is absolutely insane. This should have been a 3-4-part commentary easy, and you'll see why. But enough of the pointless rambling. Let's actually move on to this thing.
Hello YouTubers, this is Shaffy the Hedgehog speaking. Today I am going to be commenting on Supersonic 407's first commentary, which is of course
Time skip.
I appreciate the fact that you're trying to make the video shorter. Your whole time skip thing kinda gets really annoying after a while, so I'll skip that time skip scene. I mean, you can skip parts of the video without putting up that scene. I mean, it gets annoying.
Why are you looking for the video as you're recording? You're just wasting time here.
Well, it's too fucking late to do anything about it now.
She knows. She's trying to help him improve later on.
Find the video you wish to commentate over before you record, so you have it up and ready for when you do.
Technically, you don't know what a habit is unless you've seen it a million.
on obsessive fangirl strikes. I noticed that you were doing something and assaulting the women.
I think you mean insulting, not assaulting. And yes, Supersonic 407 was insulting this girl, however compared to other commentaries on the girl he's commenting on.
This right here is the main reason why I chose this particular commentary. He thoroughly believes that because Ryan is doing a commentary on a girl, then he must disrespect all women.
I think he's just doing this for the sake of attention.
To quote Roshatsu in her co-op commentary with Supersonic 47, that may explain it, but I'm sorry, it doesn't excuse it.
Trust me, he got your attention in such a nauseating way.
Well, we all know that's a crock of shit now, don't we? I mean, think about it, Joshua. Why would Ryan be friends with me if he disrespects women?
What part of the word attention do you not understand?
What are you talking about? She couldn't hear you because you did this like 5 months after she made her commentary.
And I am going to show you by listening to your own commentary. And I'm going to prove to you that your commentary is very rude and disrespectful to other people that you are commenting on. And I'm about to play it right now.
Okay, you guys know the drill.
Hello everybody, Supersonic 407 here, and for this video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different.
By the way, that's a good introduction, by the way.
Do you mean that as a compliment or an insult? I honestly can't tell, and there's got to be a reason why you even brought that up.
I thought it was a compliment. Did you know that you can also, compliment the person in the commentary, even though you're still criticizing or arguing with their points?
I'm going to be doing a commentary on a video. Now, to answer your question, no. I am not going to be commentating by using that supersonic rip-off avatar I always use.
You know, you could have at least used that supersonic avatar, because it reflects you. Hello, Supersonic 407? Do you get the picture? It wouldn't make sense if you didn't use that avatar.
Did you not pay attention?
I was paying attention the whole entire time, teacher. Do I get a gold star?
She wasn't talking to you. She was talking to Joshua.
He just said that he didn't want to use his recolored fan character. What's the problem with that? And just because he has Supersonic in his username, doesn't mean he's restricted to only one avatar. I mean, hell, let's twist your logic the other way. Why are you using your fan character Shadvic the Hedgehog when your username has Joshua in it?
This gets me thinking. Why is your username Raushitsu when you represent yourself with Shadow?
That's what she said.
Do you now see how empty of an argument that is? Speaking of avatars, I'm going to spare the audience.
Audience doesn't necessarily have to refer to the viewers that watch your videos.
From having to look at your sprite a second time and assign you a new avatar throughout the rest of my commentary. I hope my fans will get a little chuckle out of this one, since they should know how I feel about this character.
Maybe I should change your avatar. I mean, your username is Raushitsu, but yet you represent yourself with Shadow. Oh yeah, and just to give you a heads up, I think that Joshua is just disagreeing just for the sake of argument and disagreeing. How crazy is that?
I thought you said that Joshua was disagreeing for the sake of getting attention, and now you're saying that Joshua was disagreeing for the sake of disagreeing? Well, which one is it?
But instead,
Ooh, it's a cloud.
It's Titus.
you used this avatar, which I'm about to play now.
I'm sorry to say I'm going to have to change Supersonic 407's avatar too. He used an avatar from something that'll get my account banned if I show it on my channel. So I'm going to have to change it. Joshua does get mad at him for using the original avatar though.
This is kind of makes it, are you somewhat evil?
I wish he was kidding here, but he's actually serious.
Because if you are, then I must warn you. If you're trying to put someone's mind in the shadow realm, I can understand that.
Fuck the Shadow Realm!
Actually, I would understand that, and I would try to stop you. In fact, I stop evil all the time. If you use that avatar, I'm starting to think that you're evil, and I have to put a stop to your evil plan or charade or whatever you're planning.
I think you're under the impression that everyone who uses an avatar when they make videos, especially commentary videos, has to assume that character's identity, and most, if not all of the time, that is not the case. So, you pretending to be your avatar just makes you look like a complete fool compared to him. It also makes you look like you've lost your grasp on reality.
At least I haven't.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to once again change Supersonic 407's avatar because You guessed it, copyright infringement.
Okay, now before I begin this commentary, let me just tell you this. Fangirls. We know how they're like, right? You know, the kind of girls that scream to the top of their lungs every time they see a really cute pop star walking down the road.
Well, you know, there are a lot of girls that do that whenever they see a fanboy.
I think you're getting your words mixed up here, because fanboy does not mean how you're using it.
Unless you're Joshua8248.
I mean, the day that girls squeal with glee over fanboys is the day that the sun shines in hell.
It all depends on which fanboys you're talking about.
But, you know, you don't have to point out the fact. If I had any fangirls, I would actually say, oh, thank you. I'd be a gentleman, you know, without being rude and disrespectful to them.
You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball!
That's one thing you should work on. Being a gentleman.
I find it funny how you're telling Ryan that he needs to be a gentleman when you lashed out at me after seeing my commentary. Even when I tried to give you some sound advice on how to improve, you still threw a temper tantrum at me. You even resorted to throwing 5-year-old insults at me, which was fucking hilarious.
Subtle.
You know, you should really practice what you preach, sir, so you don't come off as a big hypocrite.
In Joshua's commentaries, he doesn't really know what he's doing or what he's even saying wrong. Heck, he doesn't even really know how to say it.
Editing or scripting. That will help you solve it a little easier.
You know, that's probably one thing you fail to realize, in my opinion.
In this video, we're about to meet one of those many fangirls, and she just happens to be a huge fan of Justin Bieber.
And Justin Bieber. I barely even know who that guy is.
It's Bieber, not Beaver. There are 2 B's in his name.
Okay, let's see, B... E...
Okay, first off, what's the point in trying to spell his name while you're doing the commentary? Second off, even if you are, then you can at least just find out how to spell his name before you do the commentary.
Okay, and when you want to know why I'm bringing it up, it's mostly what you were bringing up, what she was bringing up.
And he was all like, E, and I was all like, E, and then she was all like, what?
If you're trying to say there's something wrong with Justin Bieber, then you probably need to have a little checkup.
Why are you trying to defend a celebrity that you just admitted you don't even know? I'm under the impression that you're disagreeing with Ryan just for the sake of disagreeing with him, not because you actually have a valid point to bring up. And besides, if Ryan doesn't like Justin Bieber, that's his opinion, and he's entitled to it.
Mostly anybody else will be entitled to that opinion as well.
Well, a fangirl will do anything to defend someone who doesn't like her.
You're saying a fangirl will do anything to defend someone who doesn't like her? I think you mean to say that a fangirl will do anything to defend a celebrity that she really thinks is cute.
It's called caring about someone. I would even care about my own mother if she was being teased and stuff. I would tell him to stop teasing my mother.
There's a difference between caring about someone and being obsessed with someone. Caring about someone means you genuinely want what is best for that person. Obsessing over someone means that you let that love and care for that person take over your life.
Obsession doesn't necessarily have to do with love and care. I always thought that obsessing over someone always meant that worshiping someone from afar or liking or loving that person a little too much.
That's
Well,
exactly
that's
what
I
she
think it
said.
means.
And if not careful, it can sometimes lead to bad situations due to your actions because of that obsession. This girl is so obsessed with Justin Bieber that she literally made an ass of herself trying to defend him and bringing up no good reason why anyone should like him.